Hey there, science fans! Today we're diving into the world of 3D printing and how it's changing the face of healthcare. Now, you might be thinking, printing body parts? Sounds like something out of Star Trek. Well, it's not science fiction anymore. It's a reality, and it's pretty darn amazing. Just imagine customized prosthetics that fit perfectly, intricate models for surgeons to practice on, and even the possibility of printing organs. This technology is revolutionizing how we treat diseases and injuries. It's opening doors to treatments that were once considered impossible. This isn't just about fancy gadgets, though. It's about improving people's lives. Imagine a veteran receiving a prosthetic leg that allows them to walk with ease again, or a child born with a heart defect getting a new lease on life. That's the power of 3D printing in medicine. So buckle up as we explore this incredible technology and how it's shaping the future of healthcare. Get ready to have your mind blown. Okay, let's break down this 3D printing magic. Instead of ink, these printers use special materials like plastics, ceramics, or even living cells. They build objects layer by layer, following a digital blueprint. Think of it like building a Lego tower from the bottom up. You add one brick at a time, following the instructions, until you have a complete structure. That's essentially what a 3D printer does, but with much smaller bricks and incredible precision. The process starts with a 3D model created on a computer. This model is then sliced into thin, digital layers. The 3D printer reads these layers and deposits the material accordingly, building the object one layer at a time. It's like magic, but it's actually science. And the coolest part, this technology allows us to create incredibly complex shapes and designs that would be impossible with traditional manufacturing methods. Now that's something to get excited about. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to see 3D printing in action. Let's start with customized prosthetics. We're talking about artificial limbs that are tailor-made for each patient using their exact measurements. No more ill-fitting, uncomfortable prosthetics. 3D printing allows for a perfect fit, improving comfort and mobility. But it doesn't stop there. Surgeons are using 3D printed models to plan and practice complex surgeries. Imagine holding a replica of a patient's heart in your hand, being able to examine it from all angles before performing an operation. Talk about a game changer. And here's the really mind-blowing part: bioprinting. Scientists are using 3D printers to create living tissues and organs. They use a special ink made of living cells, carefully layering them to build complex structures. This technology has the potential to solve the organ donor shortage and revolutionize transplantation. We're even seeing 3D printed drug delivery systems. Imagine a personalized pill that releases medication at a specific rate, tailored to your body's needs. The possibilities are endless. Section 4, the 3D printing advantage, why it matters. Okay, so we've seen 3D printing in action, but why is it such a big deal? Well, for starters, it's all about personalization. We're talking about treatments and devices that are specifically designed for each individual patient. No more one-size-fits-all solutions. This means better outcomes, fewer complications, and happier patients. But it's not just about personalization. 3D printing is also incredibly efficient. It streamlines the manufacturing process, reducing waste and saving time. And time is precious, especially when it comes to healthcare. Let's not forget about cost effectiveness. While 3D printing can be expensive up front, it can actually reduce costs in the long run. Customized solutions mean fewer revisions, less material waste, and shorter hospital stays. But perhaps the most exciting aspect of 3D printing is its potential for innovation. This technology is constantly evolving, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It's opening up a world of possibilities for new treatments, cures, and medical breakthroughs. Section 5, the road ahead, challenges, and the future of 3D printed health. Now, before we get carried away with excitement, it's important to address the challenges. Like any new technology, 3D printing in medicine faces hurdles. Regulatory approval for new devices and materials can be a complex and time-consuming process. We're also limited by the materials we can use, especially when it comes to bioprinting. Printing with living cells is incredibly difficult, and we're still figuring out how to create functional organs that are safe for transplantation. But despite these challenges, the future of 3D printing in healthcare is incredibly bright. As technology advances, we can expect to see even more amazing applications. Imagine printing bone tissue directly at the site of an injury, eliminating the need for bone grafts. Or how about printing personalized medications that target specific cells in your body? We're on the cusp of a healthcare revolution, and 3D printing is leading the charge. It's a time of incredible promise and excitement, and I can't wait to see what the future holds.